don't know why it never brings up the comment box. That's weird. Hey family, I jumped on here real quick to share with y'all. Um, First, I do want to give thanks to the Most High God and my angels and ancestors and spirit guides. I declare and decree victory over my healing, but I am honestly having a very hard time this morning. Um, Physically, I am in the restroom right now as we speak. I've been in here since 5:30, so for a little over 4 hours, dealing with this GI episode, which is why I've been editing and uploading because I've been in here for so long. I have not been asleep yet. My sleeping patterns have been kind of thrown off because between the Graves' disease causing my digestive system to do the most, that's the thing. Graves being the underlining autoimmune disease that causes hyperthyroidism, it causes my thyroid, the half of it that's left, to still be overactive. And it speeds up everything, especially my digestion. Like most people's system, it takes 48 hours to process their food. Mine processes within a few hours. And apparently this morning, my system decided to do a full detox. I eat really healthy. That's why this is so concerning. I had vegetarian pizza for dinner and cucumber yesterday. I had a grilled chicken kale salad that I prepped and some fresh pineapple that I prepped. So I guess maybe all that just decided to completely clean me out. This is also why I lose so much weight, but this is not how I want to lose weight, but this is what I go through. Um, and it is quite painful. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Very painful, in fact. And that's why I'm speaking healing even as I'm in here. So, for those that have been wanting to know, I haven't been on live as much because I am dealing with all this, but I'm also building new platforms. So the positive is that it did allow me to get editing done from this weekend. Shout out to Adina Howard and the Freestyle King Little Flip. I appreciate you both a lot. This past weekend was definitely inspiration for me. And so that's why even with what I'm going through, I just push through it. But it is, it's time. It is. And so I'm calling upon my ancestors to assist me so I can get these things removed. And most of all, to get the biopsies done and also to get them removed. Because if I didn't have these tumors and if my lower intestine didn't have a laceration in it, and I didn't have to deal with internal bleeding and internal and external hemorrhoids, I would not be going through this. It's extremely painful. And it affects my ability to do a lot of things. Like even this weekend, like I said, me trying to go to that event, and I'm grateful that that event was free. And then my transportation was provided for me to go. But literally what I'm going through right now is the reason why I missed her actual performance, because Just like right now, when it hits, and I cannot make it stop. I can't. And then, there's the bleeding, and it's crazy because, like, I just ordered um, medical supplies on Saturday and Monday, and I'm already out of everything I've ordered. So, anyone that can contribute to any sort of donations, please send them. Look at the description on this live. The information's there. And please send up prayers, because what I mostly am calling upon the Most High is to intercede so that I can get in with a doctor. That's the biggest thing right now, is not being able to actually get in and get this process started to get these removed. And I really need to get them removed. So I don't know if I'm going to be on live later. Originally I had planned to, but like I have not been to sleep. I've been up all night, and I've been in this bathroom for over 4 hours, going on 4.5 hours, which is insane. And I still need to lay down and rest. And then I actually do have phone calls and things I've got to make later and try to take care of, including still trying to locate a gastroenterologist that will see me and hopefully bill me for any out-of-pocket costs, and see if they can get me in with a colorectal surgeon, because this is ridiculous. Like, it's extremely painful. So I am claiming my healing regardless of how I feel right now. But this is my real life. This is what I go through pretty much daily, but some days it's worse than others. And I know it's not what I'm eating. It's because I need this part of my body completely healed and medically and surgically corrected. So I appreciate all of you that have left positive comments, especially those who have left comments, regarding people who have lied on me, or made fun of what I go through. There's nothing funny about this at all. It's very painful. And it requires a lot of constant purchasing of gloves and wipes and toilet paper and other medical supplies that I need. So it's a lot. And regardless of it being a lot, the whole time I've been in here, I've been editing. And one thing I am is determined. I am determined to succeed against all odds. And if I have to edit from the bathroom, that's what I do. If I gotta edit from the bed, that's what I do. And I am speaking abundance and healing, prosperity, favor, and for every single thing I need to come towards me so that I can live a healthy life and a good life, because that is what I deserve. So again, for those who can help, please do. And if you're not in a position to help, just send up prayers of healing. And I am claiming my healing. Even, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, even just trying to clean myself up is painful. It really is. It's quite disgusting dealing with part of your lower intestine hanging out of you. And there's not anything I can do but pray. And so that's what I'm going to continue to do. I received an email from the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences. They have sent me a response to my request for Angie Stone's autopsy report. So hopefully I'll be able to get that copy later today. I do plan on doing a live about that this week. I just don't know what day this week, because I have so many things I'm working on right now. But I think at the latest by this weekend, I'll do a live covering that. So apparently they must be done with the investigation because I requested that autopsy report. When was it? I think it was last month. It was either last month or the end of March. And they had sent an initial response that they couldn't release the autopsy report because of the criminal investigation. So I am still even researching that, the actual like police report, the details, because I mean it's like May, that should have definitely been released by now. But I'm happy to know that they sent me an email. I think it was yesterday evening. Yeah, yesterday evening, saying that her autopsy report is available. So I'll be going over that at some point this week, and I'll share with you guys what the forensics department has sent to me, and that'll help out a lot because I don't believe for a second what mainstream media has put out there to be true. I just don't. And I wouldn't be surprised if when I look over her autopsy report that she has, bruises and abrasions and things just like Whitney and Kim Porter and Bobby Christina. So I'm going to get down to the bottom of it, but I appreciate all of you D's peeps that have been reaching out. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot, especially going through this. It's not easy to go through this, but I'm coming out of all of this victorious. And I declare and decree my victory and my healing in abundance. So again, thank you to all of you. Shout out to everyone who has sent donations in the past. Shout out to Dion. Thank you for your love and support, your consistency. Thank you for checking on me. Thank you for always making sure I'm okay. And Dion has been a huge blessing to me, and I speak abundance and prosperity and healing and peace and divine favor over your life. She's been a real soul sister, and I appreciate that. So, oh Lord God, this stuff hurts. I'm gonna try, hopefully, to get out this bathroom. I've literally, like I said, I've been in here for over 4 hours. So, I'm gonna try my hardest to get some rest. But again, for those who can help, please do. It is needed. Any donations you can spare, please send to my Cash App or Venmo. And I'm going to make some more calls this afternoon and see if I can find a GI doctor that will see me and hopefully just bill me for the out-of-pocket costs. So far, I haven't been able to find one. But I'm declaring victory even over that. So I appreciate you guys so much. Willie Gross, thank you for tuning in. Grand Rising. It's not been an easy journey. Physically, it's not. It hurts. I'm not even trying to be gross. It hurts right now, me wiping, even just with and I use baby wipes. It hurts horribly. And I just purchased all this stuff a couple of days ago, and it's already almost gone. So yeah, this is what my real life is for right now. And the sooner I can get in with a gastroenterologist and the colorectal surgeon, the better. I just want to get these things removed, these tumors, these internal, external hemorrhoids, this part of my lower intestine that's not supposed to be protruding out of my body. I want all this corrected ASAP. So there's got to be a specialist that is willing to help me And I just am praying that I can find one that's more focused on helping me heal as opposed to the financial aspect of, well, you have to pay out of pocket, because paying $400 to $500 just for a consultation is insane. That's insane. So yeah, I figured I would jump on and just be honest and share with you guys. I don't really care about what, strangers or other content creators have to say about me. They don't know me, they're not around me. They have no idea what I go through. That's why I jumped on here. This is what I go through. And sometimes it happens more than once a day. So the fact that I've been in here since 5:30 and it's now 10 minutes to 10 a.m. is crazy. So yeah, I am speaking abundance and healing, prosperity and favor, that I will find the doctors, that I will be led to the doctors that will work with me and get this process started and get this over with, because I want to enjoy my life. I love that I was able to meet Adina Howard, but I hated that because I was dealing with an episode that I missed her performance. It's just things like that. Like, I want to be able to go to events, network and meet people and have fun and not have to worry about this. So again, thank you to everyone who has been supportive. Thank you to everyone who has sent prayers and positive energy. Please continue to send prayers. They are needed. And I don't want people to put worry energy behind what I'm going through, because that actually can block the manifestations. Just send healing, you know, instead of worrying, just send healing and favor. And then if you can donate, please do. Like I said, my Cash App and Venmo's in the description. So I'm going to try to get up. Every time I've tried to, it would start up again, and then I would start bleeding again. So my mom was right when I talked to her. She's like, I think what you're dealing with is more serious than what you realize, because she talked to me about what my grandma went through and both my uncles, and she's like, and even what they went through, they had to have surgery, but it wasn't as bad as what your symptoms are. And so she's worried about it being colon cancer, and so is my second mom. And like I told them both, it's okay to be concerned. I'm grateful for that. But don't put worry, because worry, it comes from fear. And that's a low vibrational energy that can block the manifestations of healing and favor. So I'm not worried that it's cancer. I am concerned if it is, because that does run in our family. So it will give me peace of mind to get these biopsies done ASAP, so I can just know what's going on. And then let's just get all this removed, so I can have a better quality of life. So I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna try again to get off this toilet and hope that I don't start bleeding again, because that's what happens when I start to wipe it. The pressure of the tumors and the hemorrhoids make me bleed. So and definitely the photo that I posted on my GoFundMe is not of me being on my menstrual cycle. That's legit what comes out of me from the back, including clots. So yeah, it's not a game, it's not a joke, it's not funny. No one's lying or faking. I even showed you guys photos of the tumors and all that, and then that live got taken down, because it was reported for nudity. So I don't have any reason to lie about this. This is very extremely painful, and it requires a lot of medical attention, and it requires a lot of supplies to try to manage when I'm actually having the episodes. So I want to thank everyone in advance who can and will send donations. I want to thank everyone in advance for your prayers. Please just keep praying for me. And I've got some more content that I need to edit and upload today. So after I finally do lay down, I plan on getting that out there. And then I've put together the package for my virtual help desk services that I'll be offering. And then I'm putting together my other YouTube channels as well. So, like I said, I'm not sure if I'll be on live tonight. I would like to be, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've not been resting well because these episodes keep happening super early in the morning, and then I tend to fall asleep, you know, late morning, afternoon, and then still have to take care of things and all of that. So at some point this week I'll be on. But I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm going through and just ask for your prayers and any help that can be sent. Please send it. Love you, D's peeps. Every one of you that are my real supporters are appreciated. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm hoping that everybody has a beautiful day today.